Today we've come to Chiran on the bus. It has the Peace Museum, which displays Kamikaze planes, and it also has a samurai village with 7 gardens, which costs about 500 yen to go in. And also we can make some soba noodles, I believe,
yes.
here. Yeah, so let's take a look around. We've just finished in the Chiran Peace Museum, and you get to have a look around. There's not too much in English, but they've got some letters from Kamikaze pilots just before they set off, and you can read them. That's quite interesting. They have apparently the last surviving fighter plane in there as well, which looks quite good, but unfortunately you can't take any pictures or videos of most of the things inside. When you go in, it tells you a little story about how it actually became a base for the Kamikaze pilots. To begin with, it was just a training camp for pilots when the war started, and most people went there for about 3 years to get trained up just to be a normal fighter pilot. However, when Japan started running out of resources, they went into Asia to try and get some more from other countries, but they were still kind of struggling. So with that and mounting pressure as the war went further on, Japan decided to take a different measure, which was to crash planes into boats. In English we call them kamikaze pilots, but in Japanese they call them tokko. I don't really know what the difference is. Now we're heading into town and we're going to have a look around.
So on the way to the Samurai district, we stopped at the Kikunaga egg farm. It's a family farm, and they have a small shop, so you can have like fresh sandwiches or sweets. Yeah, we got an egg sandwich. It looks really good and it looks really tasty, so let's try it out. This is the sandwich. It doesn't really cost that much as well. I think it's only 200 yen, yeah, and it's quite big. Really nice. Really tasty. Yeah, you can really taste like the egg flavor basically. It's so nice. No, you can really taste the egg, like it's really like stronger than usual. That's what I mean.
Loads of egg in it. They're not half-hearted on the egg.
I also forgot to say before that all of the products inside the shop are without additive or preservative, which is quite good.
Here we are in the Samurai district. It takes us about 30 minutes to walk across the whole thing, I think. So let's get going.
So we arrive at Ian's place. Yay! Look at that bus. That's so cool. It's all rusty. Oh my god, it's been here for quite a long time.
We've just come through the samurai town. There's about 7 gardens that you can go in for about 500 yen. Gardens, some of them look a bit similar, but you get a feeling of what it was like at the time. In the past there were feudal districts, and each district would have one main castle, and the idea was to protect each village within the feudal district. Nowadays you obviously don't have that, but the government have decided to pick a couple of villages where they've preserved the gardens the way they are and try and keep them for people to come and see and guard some heritage. We've just stumbled across an English museum. You can see a red double-decker bus. I think you can have a look around the whole building for 350 yen, but we're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to go over there and make some handmade soba noodles. Let's go. Oh, so we're there. Shall we go inside?
Yeah. With the camera is better actually. That's a nice place.
So yeah, we tried to go in and ask about the soba, but apparently today you can't make it for whatever reason. Usually yes. It only costs 500 yen, so if you want to try it, it looks quite good. Shall we get going?
So we are now back in Kagoshima. So if you want to go to Chiran as a day trip from Kagoshima, it's really easy. You just go at the bus stop 16, and one way it's only 970 yen, which isn't that bad, and it takes about like an hour and a half to go there. I wanted to do a video here because of the Ferris wheels. Yeah. As you can see, it's on the top of the building. It's the first time I've seen one like that, so it's quite cool. I find it really nice. And that's it. So tomorrow we're gonna go to Miyazaki by train and then to Beppu. So we're gonna post like a new video soon, so stay connected.